Yeah.
Hey,
Right. So yeah, here we are on a dry run of the Star OASIS demo, and there will be fuck ups already swearing already. And this is going to be part of the blooper reels outtakes, most likely, because this is like 1 in the morning. Um, yeah, for Max anyway, and it feels like 4 in the morning for me. The stress I had to get this far. It's been insane. But here we are, finally, after years of waiting.
yay.
And it's probably going to
Yeah,
crash.
yeah.
This disclaimer, it's probably going to crash. It's probably bugs. I wasn't ready to show it yet, but I'm being forced to. So, does it, just got to show something. So, this is Star. Uh, Started off as the HDK, the Holochain Developer Kit, and it evolved into the OASIS Developer Kit. So, that's the history of. So, it's still there. I got to rename that probably, but that's where it comes from. The HDK started off as a low code generator for Holochain. That's how Star began. And it evolved into this monolithic. It's basically, it became the racist. Star became the racist, basically. Um, and what then, where do I start? Like, but yeah, just for the newbies, like basic stuff, boot in Ignite, English, help, helpful, and then like you can create planets and moons and stars. And the OAPs. But when you first create a planet, an OAP, it starts as a moon, and then to get more users, and the users generate more karma on the OAP. It then graduates to start a planet, then a star, and OAP. A moon orbits our world. OAP start off with, and then when you graduate to a planet, you get your own moons, so you get your own ecosystem of sub apps, and then you can graduate to a star, and you get your own solar system, and then you can get superstar, your own galaxy, grand superstar, your own universe. So that's basically look, so it's spelled. Yeah, this is I haven't why this thing yet. This is going to be part of the new Cosmic API I talked about. When you create your own bespoke metaverse, you can create your own. Every user gets their own multiverse to play in. So that I haven't wired up yet, but that's what's Bang will do, I guess. And then yeah, you can launch, activate, um, deploy, and delete, and evolve. I don't even know these commands are wired up yet. This is what I wrote years ago, so it's evolved a lot since then. And then uh, Karma, keys, wallet, search. Basically, this is the UI to all the races and a back end to races in our world. That's basically Star is. And in these are the new commands apart from a system called StarNet, where you can create, edit, clone, delete, publish, unpublish, install, uninstall, list, and show, and more. Um, for many things, you've got OApps, OAP templates, you can create OApps from, runtimes, libraries, social bodies, social spaces. The OAP is a social body, it's a type of a body. That is moon, moon star, sun, planet. I'm tired as well. Zone, a holon, chapter, mission, quest, NFTs, collection entities, entities, and entity collections, geo hotspots, eventual items, and plugins. So they all can be plugged into each other. All like different dependencies, so you can plug them into each other. And what's I going to say? Oh yeah, and then you'll see some commands at NFT have like sub submenus, subcommands. So they all have all these have submenus, subcommands, but NFTs have another level when you specify web four at the end, or if you leave it blank, it's web five, and it's now web three support. So that's what I haven't added yet. Web three command in the end, but you can still manipulate web three NFTs through the web four commands, which you'll see later or probably tomorrow. It's another huge rabbit hole. Just NFTs is just so much work. It's gone into that. As you know, it's been that started off as like a quick 1 week bit of work, and it's turned into about how much 6 months I think. I can't. I've lost count. I just lost track of complete of time. This project. It's just a black hole of releases. But eventually, something has to come out of the black hole eventually. So, yeah, this is see it booting up. It fires up the hyperdrive and registers the providers and activates the default one on Mongo. And got system account and hyperdrive online, different versions. run times, the OASIS, cosmic orm. So the whole every holon you can like you save for the update. Version control. You see that later on, right? Yeah, go through all this. You know, I haven't assumed I'm doing this because it's been recorded, just like from the basics, but we're filling the gaps later on. I'm going for this fast because it's late. This is more of a dry run anyway, so yeah, and then initialize everything, and then so I log in my existing one to save time. You can create new avatars as well. So then we log in. Oh man, yeah, I think I'm just gonna show Moon today because it's so late and um, I don't know how long we can record for either. The barrier to but I can't remember the commands now for Avatar. I think you have Avatar in, if you're beaming him out, it's always being beam. Oh yeah, and then Avatar show. It might not work because I haven't tested this. Oh yeah, so you can get stats on different avatars. I've got to line those things up for more detailed information. Ah, yeah, and this is the gene key stuff I said about. So it's got gene keys and all sorts of things and gifts and human design, skills, RPG stuff, superpowers. Oh yeah, you can see I've got to line this up. That used to be lined up. Attributes, the aura, and sort of chakras. Yeah, it's basically gamifying spirituality. It's one of the many things. So that's avatars. Uh, yeah, that's in search. Yeah, usual standard for get my password, set my password, this, show, edit. So that all makes sense so far. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna just jump straight into Moon because that's what I wanted to try to show you, like today, 4 o'clock. Change this time again. Um, yeah, so basically, like I said earlier, all StarNet has the same commands. So these are the commands available for every type of thing, other than Avatar, obviously. Um, so hopefully it's self-explanatory. Apart from template, our template is only on OAPP. So if I do OAPP list, you see it once I created earlier, I hope I didn't swear too much. Sometimes when I get stressed, I start putting more explicit names like effing work, and but I think we just we're clean today. News and yay. Um, yeah, so that's I created one earlier. So basically, I just create a new one to best, right? I see you're tired, so yeah, I think I just do Moon today, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. Then I feel like we've done something just to keep the angels happy. Um,
Definitely. Let's see moons.
and then to sleep, and then tomorrow when you're fresh, yeah. I wish I did it early, but it's just I don't know. It's just been overwhelming. Um, so this is like the wizard. Like, I think you've seen this before, right? I think you've read this before. Um, inside the Magic Verse. So before you get Magic Verse, and you get the Omniverse contains the Magic Verse, which is where all your apps live. That's like read only. And then you got the Grand Simulation, where it's like a simulation of the actual multiverse. People can submit things to be voted on. People can approve of the jets. And then you got the Magic Verse. Oh yeah, and then every avatar gets their own multiverse to play in as well. And then it can appear in our world or one world. But that's where you get a geolocation. So OAP will appear on the map, like in the geolocation coordinates. Um, and then that ties into geo NFTs and geo hotspots. They're the three like geolocation type of things for OASIS style. Uh, yeah, this thing OAP can be viewed many ways. You can view it on the website. You've got Metaverse, Omniverse, game, 2D, 3D view, called different like interfaces or lenses. And each OAP composed of zones with useful components, modules, containing collections of holons. And holons are generic composed with user OASIS data objects. This means zones holons can be shared and reused. Just like Lego, like so like plug and play, you can remix and like, you do like remixes and what do they call it? Yeah, they call it remixes or pick and mix or remash. Well, I can't remember the words now. Different zones, holons can plug it together for mini combinations, new apps, saving lots of time. That's the same with all of it because this when I first created that was only for holons and zones. Now that's for everything. Every single holon, everything in there is a holon, and anything can be plugged into a different holon. With holon's a collection of subholons. And the world is holonic. But my body's a holon, my cells are holons, my organs are holons. And this works the same way, it's based on nature. And then it's built generated. Oh yeah, the ORM, which is the cosmic ORMs at about. So you've got the cosmic ORM is the world's first ORM that aggregates all world's data into a simple to use ORM, which allows very easy data management across all 2 and 3, making data interoperability interchange very simple and made sideways things to the past. And then cosmic is brought on top of the powerful web forest supply. So each OAPP has an easy way to it also has easy to use APIs, mention keys, wallets, data into GNTs, providers, avatars. OAPP can create anything you like, such as a website, JavaScript, template, game, app, service, etc. Yeah, so any template can be anything, and the data can be shared to apps. You have full control of the data, you own the data. I don't know. Do I need to read all this out? Maybe I'll read this out next time. It relates.
Yeah, read it out next time. I think I think
People
we
read themselves and pause the video and just read it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to narrate it all. It's just this time. Okay, we call this. By the way, yeah, the disclaimer is it could be bugs. Things could crash. Just so we know. I'm 94% sure it'll be fine. From yay, like name description, and this is the cool part. So you can say, do you want to just generate the code from your DNA metadata, or do you want to use existing templates? So we're going to use existing template. And earlier on you saw, yeah, when I'll give you a name. I just no. Oops. There's no templates found. And I'll say, oh no, what is it? And then when I repeat a movement one I made earlier, next time I show you how to create a template. But for now, we'll just use this console template I uploaded earlier. This is all StarNet. So everything in StarNet looks like this. This is what Web 5 UI looks like. It's sort of kind of the same metadata. So you can see Web Publisher, StarNet, Cloud, what provider it's on, if any, launch target. Like that's when we start to wrap what things execute, execute a script or whatever you want it to be. Everything's generic. And what version this is, and then what runtime was it created on, including the .NET version, how many times people installed and downloaded it, is active, the publish path, who published it, when, source path. Everything in StarNet has 4 folders. I'll just show you next time or later on. A source, published, downloaded, and installed. So like we'll just briefly show you. Here, see, this is StarNet. They're all the same objects for the StarNet. You saw early on, it's the same things. So quite a lot. I've just whizzing through these so that for OAPP templates, and every single one will have the same 4 folders inside it: download, install, publish, source. The sources, the source code, like the original unpublished, just the files you're working on, basically. So that inside that's the actual template. So that's the template in there. If you're really interested, if you're looking, oh yeah, and then you've got the DNA. So everything has a DNA file, it's a JSON file, and that has the same information you just saw on the screen. But it's a bit more useful because it shows you the dependencies. So this has 2 dependencies, 2 runtime dependencies built in. That's OASIS runtime, version 4.44, and STAR runtime, version 3.3.3. And you can see where it got installed from and installed to. See that's the same path you just saw. It installed from the runtime install and installed into source thing. Make sense? So dependencies. You probably had to play this back slowly when you're like this tired. You might, yeah. But now it's just kind of just a quick run through. But yeah, it makes sense. You can see the DNA anyway. You can play around with this. So I'm going to give you access to this. and then all the other type dependencies to do that, and no metadata, and then the same stuff just on the screen. That's basically StarNet. Well, we should have done 30 minutes of tired. But we'll do it again tomorrow when you're less tired anyway.
Yeah,
Maybe,
definitely.
maybe it's better to do
So
it tomorrow.
have you? So did we just see an app generation occur?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I've got two things running. Oops. Huh. Oh, that's the old one. Okay. Uh, yeah. So then I say, okay. I'm gonna say when you sample, I'm gonna say, oh, two versions are found. Do you use the latest version? And that's so version 1.1 and it's version 1. It's version 1.0 and 1.1 thing. It's one of the cool things. I won't go into the full version control system now. This is another massive amount. I think months to build the version control system because you can roll back, roll forward, choose what version you want. Yes, is this version 1.1? Oh yeah, there's number of versions too, and version sequences too. The version sequence is what version is this? So these are kind of like two version control systems with this other side. And that this works like NuGet when it's version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, not version Git. I think NuGet uses this, and another system I saw uses this. And I couldn't decide which one to use, so I did both. The people can use either. So this is like two of two. Does that make sense? And then yeah, so it's saying, what one do you want to use? Latest one, yes or no. If you said no, then it will show you the two versions. So the two versions. This is version one, one of two, and this is version two, two of two. Makes sense, kind of. Yeah. And then which version
Yeah.
do you want to use? Any version is corresponds to version, say version two. And say and it shows you again. Yeah, I want to confirm this, and then that's it. And then do you want it to appear in our? We say yeah. Okay. What's the lap long? 7, 7, 7. We did like an image. Say 3D. So you can get anything in this. You can use 3D or 2D sprite. So we're gonna say 3D, and then and every single thing has the same. It's the same generic helpers I've got. And you can choose 3D, 2D, and is it online or local? We say online, and then you give it a URL, just a Superman picture. I use my testing. And it verifies the URL is real as well, so there's no validation. So if you put in any valid URL, you see in a minute it'll say, I do want to appear in one world, and we say, you'll see, I guess, so yeah, 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 coordinates, and go 2D, and say online again. If we put in blah, 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 say invalid. And if we make this invalid, it should say, yeah. Oh yeah, it's sort of thing, lots of validations, tons of validations. The first one checks is it a valid like URL, like well formed, and then the next check it actually pings the actual server, to find if it actually exists. So yeah, I wrote that code fucking years ago, and it's the first time I've shown this code. It's crazy. Oh, well, now it's not valid. Oh yeah, it's that. See, that's valid. And then what is this? And we say, oh, see if I tried, oh, actually, it might let you do it because I got really high karma. But if I try saying planet or star, or you did, it will say you're not a high enough level. So you got to reach level 77 to create stars, and level 33 to create planets. But I'm like level 100, I think. So yeah, I'll just do moon for now. Uh, yeah, and then this is another cool part. You can create like such body zone colon data, and you can use existing ones on the disk. So you can load it from your machine, like existing DNA metadata, or you can pull it down from StarNet, or you can generate it now. So we generate it now, I guess. Yeah, we do it now. Tomorrow I'll show you different ways to do it. What is the name? I'm gonna say I don't know, Super Max Zone, and then Super colon. And then what field properties? What do we want? Like super field. And then And so what is it? A string being what is data types avoid? I think you know what a string. A string is text basically. I actually change string to text. It's more user friendly. Maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, maybe I'll
Mm.
do that. It's supposed to be for everyone. So
Mm-hmm.
no, I'll do string brackets text. So it's for devs and normies. It's good doing this. It's to have me. I'm thinking like a user now, not a developer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the demo from your eyes, not my eyes. So as a user, as you say text. Do you have more fields? Yes. Another field. And then we say this is a Boolean. Boolean is like yes, no, true, false. Again, I should put that in brackets.
Mm-hmm.
I think you already know this because you're now a junior dev in a way.
Yeah.
I think you know what these types are, right? Recognizing int is number, date, yeah, long, double, blah. Do you wish to add more? No. Do you wish to add more holongs? Yeah, we go holong two. We just do one field for this moon, and that's good spring. And now with more fields now, more holongs now, one more holong, one more zone two, holong three, down, uh, yeah, done. And then no, no, no. Fish. Yeah. He's falling asleep. I should have waited for tomorrow. Oh well. But I'll just do the moon and then you can sleep. And then there's the angel's happy. This has got something
Yeah.
recorded, right? But I think you're right.
Definitely.
I think you're right. Like tomorrow still counts, right? It's still Solstice energy. I was obsessed with Sunday. I thought sun.
Yeah, Solstice is 21st and
So
22nd,
I'm
so
just
sort
thinking
of
like sun
very,
is like
yeah.
star and like sun. No, but 22 is a good number too, right? So I like 22.
22 is a great number,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
So maybe 22 is a
And
day.
and you know, it's good because we're kind of going through like, you know, this is very much a dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Um
You're falling asleep.
so
That's the
yeah.
thing. I fucked up. So basically, tomorrow you got to pretend you didn't see this because I want you to. I want you to be really exciting. Oh wow, it's amazing! But I know you're excited that you're just too
Yeah.
tired to show it. I know inside you're like jumping up and down, but on the outside your body's falling asleep. I get it. Yeah, your heart and soul's like
Yeah.
yippee, but
Yeah,
your body and mind's like fuck off. I'm tired. I want to sleep. I know. I get it.
yeah.
I know the conflict. I have to think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you're
I
excited.
got I got
You just got to
I
show it.
got Rosie sleeping here as well.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll just do like 5 more minutes and then let you sleep. I feel bad now. I just see
Okay.
how tired you look. I feel like torturing you. It's supposed to be an enjoyable thing, not torture. So and that's how I feel as well. This is supposed to be enjoyable for me. Yes. So you know how I feel about the mission. Anyway, but
Well,
I'll wrap this up. I mean, this thing I feel like I've done something. I think Angels will be fine tomorrow.
definitely, bro.
Would you like, maybe I'm seeing a bit OCD. You like to generate metadata. Oh yeah, and then you say, do you want to upload the metadata? And you say, yeah, sure. So basically, that metadata we just created, you can
Yeah.
share the metadata, bro. Not only can you share the OAPPs or moons and stuff. You can share the metadata so people can like reuse your metadata. Does that make sense?
Um, yeah, I have to think about use cases for that, but yes.
Because everything's Lego brick. Everything's Lego brick. Even your data is Lego.
Yeah, that's
You get
awesome.
it? It's awesome,
Yeah,
right? Other systems don't do that. No, actually, nothing does anything like this. That's yet another thing that I've seen no one have, like reusable metadata. Like normally you put like it enters your like in Holochain, you enter stuff into scaffolding, but then you
yeah,
can't. You can share you compiled modules maybe, but the actual raw data you input that's normally just one off. You know,
yeah, yeah,
I, I separate everything. Every single thing to me is a data point. Every single thing is a reusable hold on my brain. Everything is data. Even your transient data is data. Do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah.
This is another like, and when you're just tired, I think they look at it a bit more. Excited. Would you like to upload this before generate? And I said yes, and then call it my super CPU data, session body data, and you say yay, and then oh yeah, you're not seeing this, have you? Um,
Um,
this is the same StarNet like publish wizard, and then you say yes. So this will you override it to the default path. So it's going to like publish it to here. Oh yeah, outer source. So that see, so session body metadata DNA. That's what it puts it. See, and then generates it. Oof, and that's the data there, and it's a category moon. Oh no. We can just do another one after this. Yeah, we upgrade soon. And then, yeah, because Max is tired anyway. Um, and then would you like to open this body data now? And then you say, yeah. And then you see that here it is. See the Max zone. And you see what is generated. And the DNA file again, JSON. So that's your Max, that's your DNA. And if you open this up, you'll see that this is what it looks like. The zone with the two holons, see? And the fields are smooth. And it says, do not edit this, otherwise you'll fuck up the. If you fuck with this, the star reads this. So if you stop fucking with this, then yeah, it'll move the line numbers around. It'll go. It can't. It parses this, you know. And you put bad stuff in. So I made it quite clear.
Yeah.
You can read it, but don't fuck with it. And it's like this, so you can manually create this. So I've made it so you can get star generate this, or you can write your own. So that means you can script it. You can use your own tools, you know, third party tools.
Yeah.
I saw people write tools better than
Yeah.
my wizard and UI, web UI. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You get the system how it works.
Yeah.
I did that so that make it so people can mess with it if they want, but just know that if it isn't in this format, yeah, Star's going to reject it. It's going to go, it doesn't grab the DNA. That's basically that. And then you say, would you like to publish it? And you go, yes, please. And then you put it into oh yeah, it shows you this. Is this the one you want to publish? Yep. And do you want to put it into publish folder? Oh, yeah. Is the connection unstable? Great. I know. Tell me something I don't know. Do you install? And I say, yeah. And then install it. It's called oh, you saw that? It says that downloading my CB data version 1. And everything has a nice wizard and compresses it and decompresses it, and yeah, loads of cool magic happening. I'm flying through. But oh yeah, and then see now we downloaded it to download it. My CB data version 1.1.0 body metadata, and then we installed it to here. Makes sense. And then you want to view it, and there it is again installed. See that? You published it, downloaded it, and installed it. So there you've seen the whole StarNet like life cycle basically. See? You got your source, and you've got your published. That's a published file. See, it's quite cool, right? That's what I'm just made there.
Okay, cool.
So 1.00, and it's got this .ocd data there, and that's a no session body file. It's cool, right? Everything's an O. Everything's an O. So it's O session body, OAPP, Ozone, OGMT, ONFT, O whatever, O inventory. Everything's an O file type. And that's a file type that StarNet understands. And then you can publish it down. Oh yeah, and then when you download it, it's the same thing. So yeah, so you're seeing it from like a creator, but if you're just a user, you'll just get downloaded and installed. But we're creating it too. That's the full cycle. You get what it means, right? This is creator, this is consumer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're pretending to be both right now. We're creating it, we're publishing it, we're downloading it, we're installing it. Just so you can see anyway. And then would you like to upload the zone? And then you say, yeah, it's the same thing. Super zone. And I'll just say, yeah. And then in fact, oh yeah, and I'll just say custom. And then yeah, but I think we should do it tomorrow, right? Yeah. And then and he says, you want to publish it now? And I say, no. You like to upload how long? No. Because oh yeah, cool. Next steps. You've seen that. And now we say, would you like to map this? And we say yes. So inside the remember the meta tags? Remember I told you about that a few months ago? I can't remember when that was. So long ago. I was going to demo it to you then, and then it all went. The black hole went down in the seas, I think. Basically, in template, I got a custom tag, and I'm gonna map. I map. Yeah, nearly finished, bro. I've got 2 more minutes, and then he sleeps.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna map that tag to our super field. See? So that makes sense.
What super field?
One of the things we just made. Remember, we created 2 zones, and then got a couple of holons in it. And this is one of the field. So we're gonna map that. So this is really powerful as well. So imagine you got more bricks. You got your template as a brick, and inside that you got your metadata, which is bricks, like we saw. You can upload and download, and then inside And inside the template, you've got tags, which are other bricks. And then you can map the metadata to the tags, basically. This is metadata to tag binding. See? And every single thing is shareable, reusable.
Okay.
Pretty cool, huh? Groovy. And then, would you like to confirm this? I said, yep, see, and that's tagged. It's mapped to that, to that. It's in the super superfield string. Cool. And no. And then another thing called just called tags. And tags is just a tag in your template, and you can map like strings into text. See? Oh, oh yeah, okay. My custom tag, and then you can put whatever you want in there. Uh, Knackered. Cool. And then put, do you want to map knackered to my custom tag? Yes. You've got knackered. So you get the two type of tags. You've got one is like your holons, and one is just strings, just that. And then now we're done, and that's it. And then we can say, would you like to create a, oh yeah, in a default place in source? Yeah. Do you want to use the direct name as his namespace? Yes. Do you want, does it belong to a different social body other than our world? The default planet is our world. So you basically, is it going to orbit a star? Is it going to orbit a different planet? And for now, we just say no, so it brings it into our world. Now it's generating. Oh, sorry, brick went. Hopefully it'll work. Oh no, this is working earlier. I told you to be bugs. I knew it. Oh, fuck.
Ah,
This was working before, bro. I had it working just a minute ago. I think it's because we're knackered.
I just said knackered.
Yeah, your fault. That's I'm joking. But this you've seen some stuff, and then what I was gonna say, and then oh, we'll just try it one more time because early on it worked the second time. So I've got to look into that. It used to work fine,
Yeah.
but
Look, what I'd say, why don't we just put a pause on it now, because I do actually think I'm like struggling to
yeah,
stay awake at this point.
oh, tired.
Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
Oh,
but this
think it,
this has
think,
been this has this has been good because I've kind of got like a, this is almost like a kind of like a pre-prep, like a pre-prep for the actual thing, because I can understand this, and I think it's really great for me to sort of like get that. I actually really need this, like this background info, because there's some concepts that, like, obviously know, like holonzomes, metadata, data, but seeing how they all kind of fit together all at the same time here, like, having this opportunity to like go through that for tomorrow, I think is really, really good. um because what would be great, I think we can basically, I would love to see, like, the like more tangible, like, you know when you say like it could be anything, I think that we got to think about how to combine, like, tell that story. So like the metadata and the data working together. How can we build like a story around what you're showing? Um, I mean, I think we can do it. And there's obviously so much, like, amazing work in here. So it's great. But I think that
yeah, I can't do it
tomorrow
justice
we
when,
can
when you
probably get something.
can't do it justice when you're yeah you're tired and it's just a shame. Like oh. I don't know. It was working earlier. Maybe tomorrow's better. I think it'll be fine right tomorrow. Right? Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
Tomorrow will be great.
yeah.
Definitely.
So pretend
Um,
pretend you didn't see this actually. Just,
so I,
delete this. I just did this in case I had to do it today, but I think tomorrow's fine. So tomorrow, I
yeah,
want you to
yeah.
pretend you're
Look,
not seeing any of this, and then you're excited. So yeah, yeah. And then I got the video, so you can't watch it. Yeah, I'm not going to send you the video until after tomorrow. So you can't cheat. I don't want no cheating. So tomorrow you got to pretend you didn't see this. Yeah,
deal. Yeah, deal.
yeah.
But I think this is good because, there's a few little things. I mean, when we do like the proper demo, I think what